We heard today for the first time from a delegation of drone strike victims from Yemen and human rights activists that want to bring attention to the plight of victims on the ground in Yemen. We heard today from a Yemeni man that says his brother-in-law and nephew were killed by U.S. drone strikes. He says his brother-in-law was a very outspoken critic of al-Qaeda and thought if he were to be killed that it would actually be by a terrorist, by a member of al-Qaeda. But as we hear, it turned out very differently.
We got there and we saw those loved ones who once last night were dancing with us in joy of the wedding being cut to pieces by these missiles. My brother-in-law, my wife's brother, Salim Ahmed, and who was an anti-al-Qaeda speaker, and he was expecting to be killed. He expected that he might be targeted, and he would be targeted by al-Qaeda. Instead, he was killed by an American drone.
We are here in front of the White House where dozens of protesters plan on marching to the headquarters of General Atomics. They are the manufacturer, a major drone manufacturer, and they're going to march from the White House to that headquarters just blocks away.
It just so happens that General Atomics is the maker of the Predator and Reaper drones that has been doing the killing.
I think it's time for the U.S. administration to really review its policy regarding drones. It has to review the amount of civilian casualties that have been lost in this drone strikes. There should be a clear investigation done into the process.
Well, members of the delegation and these drone strike victims plan on meeting with lawmakers over the coming days. Their message to them is clear: to put an end to the drone campaign in Yemen. They are also asking for the memos that justify the drone program to be released, for those documents to be made public, and for the victims to get compensation. Here at the White House, Liz Wahl, RT.